Hello and welcome, lovely Aquarius, to January 2026. Happy New Year. I'm sending you lots of love and light and hope you have a fabulous, wonderful year and all your wishes come true for this year. So if you haven't already, I do suggest you go back to the intro because it's a little nutshell of what could be happening for the collective and a little bit about astrology and with the moons, all right? So amazing, we're in another new year. January seems to be that all the planets are going forward, so it feels like a real month of action. So hopefully you will have rested enough in December. So here I am going on to your reading. I'm using the beautiful heart cards. They're the Lover's Oracle for your love reading and the Spirit Animal Oracle for your general reading. Okay, these are very slippery. So my lovely Aquarians, what do you need to know for January 2026? Yeah, I feel it's going to be a really powerful year. Lots going on, lots more information coming out. Yeah, negative and positive. Okay. Lovely Aquarius. These are hard to shuffle. They're heart-shaped. Okay, Aquarius. This one's coming out. What else from my lovely Aquarius? This one. This one's coming out. And this one. Okay, so what do we have here? We have power, healing, and transformation. Wow. You have some powerful cards here. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So if you're just dating someone and not sure if they're right for you, give it time, but definitely if they're not, if you feel that they are negative in any way, they're not for your highest good, then you can walk away, right? It's better to do it sooner than later. You have the power. So that is being empowering and having discernment. So true. And this is true if you're in a long-term relationship and you feel it's not working out anymore, or if you're in a long-term relationship and you're just having an argument. Sometimes it's better to walk away than stay in the argument. I don't mean leave the relationship, just walk away out of the room and settle and talk together when you're both settled down again. And then we have this healing. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So it could be that you just have a little argument or you're not agreeing on something. It could be something very minor, but I do feel healing in this time. So definitely, I don't see you leaving a relationship unless you think it's totally over. I do see lots of healing here. I also see you, both of you seem to have had some trauma in the past. And I feel like you're really recognizing that in each other and helping, look at this, helping each other in your trauma. It's like you're giving each other comfort. So, and that will bring you closer together. It will bring this special bond within your relationship. If it isn't there already, it's going to become stronger. And then with that, there's a lot of transformation. Look at this heart, beautiful heart. So I feel you two could be soulmates. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And this is for a long-term relationship. If you are just dating someone, it could become very serious suddenly, because I feel that you have this mutual respect, you have this mutual understanding with each other, and it's almost as if there's like a good friendship there too. And again, I see you to comfort each other. It could be one of you have had someone in your family or friend pass away lately, and in comforting the other, your love deepens for each other, right? That's empathy and compassion. So very good. This is very good for your love reading. Excellent. Love it. Okay, now let's look at your general reading. I'm using the beautiful Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Haven't used these cards in a long time, but they're beautiful cards. It's just that I have so many cards. So for my lovely Aquarius, what animals want to speak to you this month? Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, I see some of you could be moving, not necessarily this month, but in the next few months. I'd say January to March, even April 1st. I see some of you moving house and to somewhere better. So, or moving cities. So that is really good news. It could be for work. It could be just because you want a bigger, better place, or downsizing, whatever it is. Okay, so animals for my lovely Aquarius. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. There we go. This one's really pulling at me. I'm very curious to see what it is. Oh, giraffe spirit. Okay. Oh, we have some powerful cards here. You've got bat. Oh, I love it. Bat spirit, dolphin spirit, and giraffe. So bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Bat, this is really, pay attention to your dreams, especially nocturnal ones. Bats, of course, are nocturnal. You may have some insomnia this month, or really thinking about things at night, like wondering about things, making lists and things of what you want to do. But there is some kind of rebirth this month, and it's in a good way. It's in a good way. If you look at bats, I mean, their faces are really cute, actually. People are afraid of them, but they're actually really cute. Um, so there's some kind of a rebirth happening. Maybe you're having a baby, but I feel that this is a spiritual rebirth. I feel that you'll be letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, which is a really good time to do it at the end of the year, right? And the beginning of the new year. And then we have dolphin spirit. Dolphin spirit generally in these cards, it's a little different. It's this and that are true. So you have to use your discernment to see what is the truth and what is um, not reality. And it's very difficult, especially with the news these days. There's a lot of fake news out there. We don't know what is true or not. But also, dolphin spirit is all about joy, jumping for joy. Dolphins are very intuitive animals. Sound therapy could be very good for you this month. And getting in water, okay? Most Aquarians really love the water, so I would have that aromatherapy bath, or if you can get into a waterfall or a lake. Obviously not if you're where I live, because it's really cold, but any way you can do some healing with water would be really good. Yes, dolphin spirit is beautiful, beautiful. Do what gives you joy. And then giraffe spirit is looking at the big picture. Sometimes we get really down about the tedious things that we have to do, the mundane. But if we look at or we get to me, this is like, don't sweat the small stuff. Look at the big picture. Okay. So it's also like having gratitude. We can always look at things that we don't have in our life, but that's looking at the negative, looking at the lack. But if we look at all the wonderful things we have in our life, it's good to keep a gratitude journal. And then it's amazing how fortunate we really are. So beautiful cards there. And it's a good month for romance too. So lots of love and protection sending your way. Have a lovely month. Take care. Ciao.